on here at 2K. Thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. And it's Washington with the ball. Pass to Davis. Chicago with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Embiid. Oh, and a dunk by Embiid.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career.
And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
Pass to Nowitzki. From downtown. Hauled in by Curry. To the paint. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Chicago. 4-point game. Now here's Curry. Screen by O'Neal. Curry, no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Now here's Curry. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Outside Curry. Pass to Leonard. Wide open look. And that one's good.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Here's Yao. It's rebounded by Washington.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Curry surveys. Inside. O'Neal. Leonard's got room. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Outside Porzingis. Off target from outside.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. That's going to send Anthony Davis to the line. It's on LeBron James. Chicago trails by 5. Pass to Nowitzki. Shot to stop the run. Drills it from deep.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Now a timeout called by Washington. Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Outside for Davis. That one's good from the corner.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
It's Durant with a drive. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Here's Yao. 6 points for him. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Washington shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Now James. No points yet. Pass to Nowitzki. Takes the three. And he can't get that one. And a deep three from Curry. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Washington up by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
All right, let's get an update on Joel Embiid. What's the status, Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from Washington's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
And coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Yao. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
The three from Wembanyama. First shot won't go. Here's Yao. Now Jokic. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Bird. No made baskets yet. Pass to Ilgauskas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Worthy. Tries again. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
The steal. 1:41 left in the first half. Here's McGrady. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Bird. From behind the arc. That shot, no good. Pass to McGrady. Back to Wembanyama. The big man, Wembanyama, sinks the three.
Yeah, you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
And the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And here's Sabonis outside. Jokic grabs the board.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Pass to Yao. Chicago with a rebound. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
First team foul.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And it's Holmgren missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And here comes the break. Here's McGrady. The offensive rebound. Pass to Holmgren. Outside for Wembanyama. Off target with the three. Here's Worthy. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. He got it up. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The Chicago team, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's James. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the three. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Now here's Jokic. Jokic on the drive. Here's Bird. 6 on the shot clock. Uses the glass on the layup.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Graham.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Washington. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Davis. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 1. Here's Nowitzki. The three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Outside O'Neal for the lead. Knocks it down from distance. O'Neal's got 5 now.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Pass to Nowitzki for 3. He buries it from 3. Nowitzki's got 6 in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Outside Porzingis. No good on the 3. And Washington with possession. It's a 1-point game. The kick out, Curry. Launches a 3. And again, it's Washington with a 3.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Durant looking around. Knocked away. Curry with a steal. In transition. Here's Leonard. Chicago with a rebound.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
First personal foul.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Curry with it. 5 points in the game. AD stretching the floor.
Yeah, Davis was just waiting for the ball, and once he gets it, it's all over.
Eden. Not enough on that one as it misses. Who poked away? The 3 from Curry. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Ooh, good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
And he nails the 3rd. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. LeBron without hesitation. For 3, Porzingis. The shot's good on the assist by James.
3.
Porzingis has got 6 points.
Well, Porzingis is such a skilled shooter. He can find a look from just about anywhere.
The kick out, Curry. It's stolen by James. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Here's Nowitzki. Takes it inside, and he jams it home with authority.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Washington, up 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Washington leading by 5. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Washington with the ball. Here's Korver. Now with a rebound. Pass to Wembanyama. On target from range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
On the take. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Here's Yao. Here's McGrady. Another three for Chicago. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And it's Jokic off the drive. Here's Korver. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Korver's got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Wembanyama. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Tries the 9-footer. That's tipped. And stolen by Holmgren. Pass to Yao. The three. It's rebounded by Washington. Right wing. Jokic up top. Here's Worthy. He's covered by Holmgren. Here's Yao. Now here's Jokic. Oh, that's too easy for Jokic when he gets inside position.
And Jokic has a number of moves to choose from, especially deep inside.
Here's McGrady. Fires in the triple. McGrady's got 6 here in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Yao. Jokic with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Out to the right wing. And stolen by Simmons. Now Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
The three from Curry. And so they foul intentionally. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
First team foul.
Here's McGrady. "55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to McGrady. The three is up. Rebound, Anthony Davis. And it's Washington with the ball. It's a three-point game. Here's O'Neal. Yes! Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings them within one. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Curry with a steal. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
To the middle. Wembanyama. Good!
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him deliver it.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Here's McGrady. Money!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you gotta love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Now a timeout called by Washington. All right, guys, how do you see him managing the next possession?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Lays out. And so Chicago takes the win. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. We'll see you next time.